Welcome back, everybody. My camera is red, but we're about to, come on, lock down some slivers. I don't know why my camera keeps going red. This is so weird. Some camera issues today. That's a little better. I'm just going to be red today. Alright, we won the die roll. And we got our Thriving Groves. Look at this. Our mana is perfect. Keep it. We're going to keep it. We're testing out these Thriving Lands. What is up with you, my dude? Is that better? That's better. Alright. Thriving Grove will name red, and then we will be able to put down Hunter with ease without the use of Gemhide or our Ash Barrens. It's a beautiful thing. Yes, pass, pass. Sorry, I had to update the win-loss. We're cranking up here to the hundreds pretty soon. Gotta love it. After I hear responses back from you guys about the Thriving Lands and what we should do with them in our main as far as like making them a little bit better. This looks like... Is this gonna be Dredge? No, this is Cycling Storm. Oh, snap. This is Caleb's deck. Caleb Gannon made this deck. It's Cycle Storm. Alright, so we're on a clock. But what was I saying? As soon as we figure out the correct way to play with the Thriving lands in our main deck, I would like to start doing tournaments more, tournament play more. I think they're not going to interact with our board at all, so I think just getting down a board and then just swinging in for a lot of damage is our best bet. So we'll just get down what we can get down and try to kill them quick. Usually they can go off around turn 4, but it looks like their mana is a little screwy. They usually play with the sacrifice lands that allow them to crank off, sacrifice them for a couple extra mana. So either this is a new type or they're getting in a weird predicament with their mana, but they're doing their thing. Maybe this is just a different build, because this isn't typically the lands you play with in this deck. Alright, we'll do Thriving. We'll say... I think we only need one for red. So we're going to say white on this one. I want to get down Sentinel, but I really just want to get in for damage. So I think we're just going to do that. We're just going to get in for damage as much as we can. Another land next turn would be ideal, just to get down 2 bodies. I love the Thrivings. I'm so happy to be playing with them. I've been waiting. Last week I could have gotten them. When I was up against UFO last week, he was like, why aren't they in the deck? And I was like, I don't think you can get them yet, can you? But you can. Jumpstart isn't released yet. So, is what it is. They got a Horror in there, and they got Dark Ritual, so they might be popping off now, which is unfortunate. I mean, you know, this is what they do. Turn 3? Is this a turn 3 for them? Or a turn 4? Either way, we're going to go ahead and let them do their thing. Turn off the auto yields. And they can fizzle. They can fizzle. What is up with this red? I don't know why I'm turning red. That's really weird. Reaping the Graves. They get a bunch of stuff back. And then they go off with their other stuff too to keep getting more mana. I don't know why my camera's doing this right now. How's the size of my head? I'm just gonna do this. I don't want to watch any of this. Bleh, bleh. Their storm count is gonna be enormous. Basically, they just combo this, combo this, combo this. Then they play their Draneth Stingers, unless they're going for... This could be Fishelbrand. Oh, okay. So this is a spin on Caleb's other deck, Fishelbrand, which is basically Cycling Storm, except you're not trying to kill your opponent with Draneth Stingers, which is typically the way you want to kill your opponent. This one might just be going for playing a ton of big creatures, because they can just keep comboing off of them, play a bunch of big creatures. Because I haven't seen any Draneth Stingers yet. Draneth Healers, but not Draneth Stingers. We'll see if they can get there. I don't know why this is red. Sorry, guys. Okay. I must pass my hand in front of the camera. Look what they do over here. Let's take a look. There's Songs of the Damned. That adds mana for each creature in their graveyard. Ball Rituals, classic. So this is like the mono black version. Oh, there's Dragon Stinger. We finally found one. Okay, then they tap it, they add mana. Interesting. Chromatic Sphere. Yeah, this is a different build. But now they can start killing with the Dragon Stinger. So they'll Reap in the Graves, grab all these guys back, cast 1 or 2 Dragon Stingers, and then just cycle us to death. But I'm going to wait till they get some Dragon Stingers out before I concede here. I mean, they basically have it. They have a ton of mana, but they got 1 card in hand, and they Reap in the Graves. We will concede. Okay. Pyroblast does not help. That does not help. Relic does help. Relic's about the only thing we can do. We don't need Hunters in this matchup. They typically will not play their creatures. If they play their big boy creatures, they're desperate. That's their, like, last resort. I'm like, very knowledgeable on this deck because I've been watching Caleb's videos for the last, like, oh my gosh, I've been binging his videos for a while now. But I've been keeping up with all his Cycle Storms because it's a fun deck to watch. I would never play it, ever play it, but it's a fun deck to watch. I'm red again. Is there anything else? Actually, yes, Prismatic Strands can be their undoing, because we can say red, and then their Dragon Stingers won't kill us. So let's take out our other Hunter. Let's take out a Winding Way. Do we want anything else? Dragon Stinger's never going to tap, so that's not going to help. Yeah, okay. We'll just run Relic, and we'll run our nice little protection spells. I could keep this, but I kind of want to mulligan for some of our sideboard pieces. At least one of them. This is a good hand, though. I think it's really important for us to find our sideboard pieces, though. Alright. We can keep this. We will dump... We'll dump Lead since we can't cast it, I suppose. We just need 1 more mana for Prismatic, and turn 3... Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it's turn 3, sometimes it's turn 4. We're just going to do the best we can and see what happens. It's nice to be going up against this deck, though. I haven't been able to go up against it yet. Also, I think on Monday's video I would have already made this change, but I'm thinking I'm going back to the old thumbnails, where you can see both sides, what we're versing in the thumbnail itself. I think that gathered more views. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Did you like it better when you could see what we were up against and it wasn't just the cool, like, 1-pictured thumbnail? I debated it. I took some polls, but let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm gonna go back to it, though, for a minute and just see if the views helps out with the views, because the views been lacking. They got cut a little bit. So share the videos. If you know anybody that likes Pauper or likes Slivers, share the videos. Please. Please. Another Sentinel. That's interesting. Well, we'll just play what we can play here. It's getting a little sketch. We just need 1 land, preferably not a tapped land, and then we'll just hold up Prismatic Strands from here till the end of time. We just gotta make sure we hit the Prismatic at the right time. We gotta do it, like, before... right when they cast Dragon Stinger, basically. We can't let it resolve. I didn't want you, bro. Alright, well, we cut all our Hunters, right? So we'll just say white. Just play what we can play. Unfortunately, we just gotta hope they can not kill us next turn. If they can, so be it. we got a good board, and we've got lethal. Oh, see? Gosh dang it. Oh, man. The thriving was our undoing. I told you guys, we need a land, we just don't need a thriving. Here we go. Let's see if they can do it or fizzle. Alright, so they unearth straight away for a Stinger. This is a weird mono black version of the deck. It's interesting. There we go. See if they can get the combo. I play cycling in standard right now. It is so much fun playing with these cards, but it's not a storm deck. It's not a crazy combo deck. It's just a fun standard version of it. But it is a lot of fun. So when Caleb built this deck and was playing with all these new Ikora cards, I was like, let's go. This should be interesting. There's a chance they could fizzle here. There's a chance. They're cycling. They're trying to look for their Reaping Graves or their other one. I can't remember. And I'm sorry that my camera's being so wonky. Rot Beast. Storm count of 5. Alright, they just cast Songs of the Damned, so now they got more mana. But it looks like they're still searching for Reaping the Graves. And there's Reaping the Graves. That's unfortunate. They're at 5 life. They can get back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cycle, we go to 9. They can probably just kill us here. There's a very good chance. They really got to hit some bad draws for us to survive. Gonna let them do it, though. You guys can see how the deck plays out. They play fast. I'm impressed. They've been practicing the deck. Unearth. Oh, so now they're gonna gain life. Okay. Cool, man. You're doing it. Another land. Get a little chatty with them. Nothing else I can do. Maybe it'll disrupt them and they'll mistap or something. They've only got one Stinger down. I wonder if they're playing with like a single card a Stinger? That'd be weird. I don't know if they're doing that though. We go to 10, they go to 7. Cycle, cycle. Go to 7. They got 2 mana left. They need another Songs of the Damned. Or another Ritual. If they don't Ritual here, maybe we have a chance. And they Ritual. Okay. They only need to cycle 6 more times, so I think it's a wrap. We'll have them finish it though, but leave a like on the video if you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure to subscribe for more next week. Stay tuned. I'm hoping to hear back from you guys about the thriving lands over these last couple videos and get your opinions. And I'm hoping to have that all fixed up for next week's videos. So let me know in the comments. And I think I'm just going to concede because they can do whatever they want. So we'll see you guys in the next video.